Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Swiss and we're back at it again with another video on how I train, and hopefully this will help you guys. If there's anything you want to add as far as your training that you like to incorporate, you can always comment down below. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Also, I have a Twitch. If you want to catch me live when I'm actually playing, you can feel free to follow me there or subscribe to that as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into training and how to actually train. We have a comment here by Batman and Robin. It says, how would you recommend I get better at the game? I started off really bad and I was at an extremely low GSP around 25,000, but I just kept playing with Snake and I am now 4.63 million, congratulations, and have achieved Elite Smash, but I'm finding I can't improve rapidly like I could before. I'm stuck at this skill level. How would you recommend I get to a higher level? I commented this on some other stuff to try and get you to see it. If I didn't see it, I'm sorry about that. My apologies, Batman and Robin. But anyways, so let's go ahead and go back real quick to like just the basics. So if you're just picking up a character, in my opinion, the best thing to do is go into training mode and learn the movement, understand the speed as running, walk, crawling, crouching, jumping, and then understanding what moves have a lot of end lag, what do you think would be safe on shield, what would have good range, what's fast, what's slow, you know, so on and so forth. Then at that point, once you play around with that, you know, understanding the movement a little bit more, how the character works, how the attacks work, so on and so forth, then at that point you want to go ahead and learn, you know, some of the advanced techniques. If you see a character has a certain advanced technique, you want to go ahead and learn that. So as example with Snake, obviously fear reversing is one of his advanced techniques, so you want to go ahead and actually learn that. If you see anything on a video that you might want to try, go ahead and go for it. You know, as far as like any pro matches like Ally, MVD, or Salem, or whoever you follow, you see them do something cool or something that looks useful, you want to go ahead and go into training mode, practice that, and then go into matches and then try to actually use that and see how that works. So that's pretty much the basics of training, of my opinion, and just starting out in training mode before going into actual matches. Then at that point, you'll probably reach Batman and Robin situation where you're understanding how the character works. You're able to climb yourself up to a really good knowledge of the character and knowing how to use the character, you know, very effective and efficient, and so on and so forth. Then you feel like you reached the peak, and it's like, well, what do I do now? So in the beginning, it's mainly just playing the game, right? You're in training mode, you're playing matches, you're, you know, Elite Smash, regular Smash, freaking classic, adventure mode, spirits, whatever, right? Coin battles, who cares? So once you get that route, then when you understand that you feel like you're not going anywhere, that's when you have to put your overtime in. That's where things come in outside of the game. So, you know, you want to join Discords, you want to ask people to play, you know, people better than you, or you want to submit replays in Discords, ask people to watch it. Some Discords, they actually let you submit replays, people can watch it, give you their ideal thoughts, and so on and so forth, because it's always good to get a second opinion, or even more than that, as far as your play style goes, so that way you can actually grow. Because if you can't think of anything that is actually going to make you better as a player, then of course somebody else might see things a little bit different. Everybody has opinions, obviously. You could watch your replays, see where you're getting hit, where you're getting punished a lot, and then try to think, what can I do to fix that? How do I fix that? I noticed that I keep doing this in this situation. Let's say every time this guy's running at me, I roll back, and I keep rolling back every time I do that, and I don't want to be a repeat offender on that. So how do I fix that? etc., right? Then there's so many things that you could work on. Nobody's perfect in this game. So if you watch your replays, you can try to analyze that, make adjustments, and go from there. You can watch actual pro players play the game, Ally, MVD, Salem, or whoever else you guys watch on your own time. You can watch them, and not only watching for entertainment, but also watching as a learning experience. What is this guy doing in this matchup that I am failing at? Or I'm having a hard time landing out of the Cypher back on stage. Every time I come down with a grenade, I get hit. Or every time I B reverse, I get hit. What's going on? How do I fix this? So let's go ahead and watch a video on MVD or Ally, or again, whoever you watch, and then just look at what they're doing in that situation. Try to find the situation, understand what they're doing. Are they getting hit? Are they not? If they don't, okay, then let's try to actually practice that, see what they're doing, and then just make adjustments from there on your own play style. And then of course, once you find those things that's gonna work, then it's just going into matches again, trying it out. Is it gonna work? Is it not? And then going back to the drawing board. So there's a lot of overtime outside the game, so it's more than just playing the game, because again, you got to go into discords, you got to find people better than you, you got to submit replays if you want, you got to watch matches and kind of, you know, read through character discord. Smashchords.com is a good way to actually go to your actual character, because they have a discord channel for each individual character. You can go there, ask questions. What do I do versus this matchup? How do I handle this matchup? So on and so forth. What do you do in this situation, that situation? But if you rather watch than read, then watching replays or watching matches of other people in those same exact situations or matchups is really going to help you out. That's really the best thing you could do. Once you see something that you like, or something that you definitely see works, then you gotta go into training mode and try it out, and then use it in real actual matches. So I really hope that helps, guys, because that's what helps me out, and that's what helps me get better. I don't necessarily use training mode for combos, because some of these combos, the CPU isn't made to dodge or really DI or anything like that. Even though there is a shuffling, there's CPU shuffling, it doesn't really do anything, even if you have it on a lot or whatever the case is. So those things don't really help. The combo counter isn't really something I trust in as well, and that's my personal opinion, and most of people's opinions is, of course, as far as the training mode goes. That's why I say only use it for movement and practicing advanced techniques. So yeah, that's primarily what you want to do as far as training mode goes. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the video. As far as anything else goes, you can always feel free to comment down below if you want to let me know, or let anybody else know any training that you guys like to implement yourselves. Go for it, go ahead. You know, drills in training mode that you guys do, or whatever the case is. Feel free to comment down below. Definitely glad that you guys have been asking about this, and I've been able to actually answer your questions on this. So feel free to subscribe to the channel. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.